Sorry, I didn't want that music blasting anyone out. What up, everybody? I probably should put my headphones on. Wow. What's up? Hello. Hello. It's been a stressful weekend. So stressful. So stressful. But fantastic news. I've acquired a new kitty. Her name is Clover. She baby. She only 2 months old. She's very small. She's not feeling well. She a little sick. But she just went to the vet today. And she's on a probiotic and prebiotic. So hopefully that helps her little tum-tum. That poor baby. Yeah. She's just not feeling well. Her tummy's upset. So. And then also she just had a bunch of shit done today. Like she got some medicine. Some ear stuff. What's up, Spike? Also, what's up, Kirby? And then she got all like an exam and whatnot and everything tested and whatnot. So she had a stressful day. Shit, does it still say Friday? I'm lying. Oh my god. I'm a liar. Hold up. LOL. Just kidding, guys. Tee. Hope the kitty gets better soon. Me too. I hope she feels better. I'm worried about the baby, but you know, she went to the vet today, so I wish it was Friday. Oh yeah, and also a toilet broke. That was cool. That was pretty sick. Super fun. Super cool times. But what's up, Brew? Thank you for calling me out, Meow. I appreciate it. I needed to know it wasn't Friday. I had updated it on Twitch, but I didn't do it on the restream thing, so I fucked up. But that's okay. As per usual, the Behold the Sub event is still going. You guys can earn badges through viewing and gifting subs. I can't tell you. I think I only put an hour for watch time to get the watch time one, so you should have it if you've watched for at least an hour, I hope. And what else? What else is new, guys? What else is new? Nothing else is new. But this how my head feel. This how my head feel. All day, every day. This how my head feel. Very full, many thoughts. Too much going on in there. But yeah, I very worried about baby girl. She got the feline, the FIV test today, and it came back negative. So I was very happy about that because I was crying about it last night. You know, making up fake scenarios in my head and then hurting my own feelings. My favorite thing to do. My very favorite pastime. Hurting my own feelings. Very true. We have all been there. But it's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. And even if it's not, that's just how it is. I'm saying this for myself. I'm saying this out loud so that I hear it and understand it. Oh, I put in for I got put on a wait list for some animated emotes, so that's kind of neat. You guys are we're gonna be fixing some of our emotes for the animated ones. Some of them are getting updated, like just ones that are like of my old looks and ones that I made through the Emote Lab one, which is like a little app. I have a lot of those that are just from the emote app, so we're putting those up. I might get the ones that I got done from the studio. I might get those redone, just because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that experience was pretty fucking terrible with them, and I feel like I kind of resent the emotes now. And they're of my baby Skittles, so I don't want to resent them. But it was just a very bad experience overall. So we'll see if I get those redone. I got brand new ones. I'll read the list. I have a list of the things that I got. So here's what we will be acquiring whenever we're off the wait list. I don't know when it is, but they'll happen eventually. So we're gonna be getting Cheer, Sweat, alert, slow blink, explode, and then back away and leave. Those are the ones that I put in for. So those are the ones that we're going to be getting. And then for the ones, and then we just got the point and laugh. So we have a point and laugh emote that's new. And that's by the person who I got put on the wait list for. So they'll all look similar to that style. And then for the ones that I won't redone, it would be Monka, Squeeze, and Flex, which Squeeze and Flex are both Skittles. I might have the girl redo those. Just because, you know, the experience was pretty fucking terrible. So, yeah. And then I think the update of our static emotes should be getting maybe finished by the end of this month from Stacy. So, yippee! Everything will look copacetic. Everything will look copacetic. And then maybe everything in my brain will be copacetic. That would be kind of neat. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, Fields of Mystery are fully releases. On August 5th. It's not moving. What is this? Oh my gosh. Why is Obi Kenobi moving so quickly? He moves so fast. Valheim released an update? What the hell did you guys release an update for? The Deep North. I already freeze playing your game. And get attacked by giant mosquitoes and then just disintegrate. Obi Kenobi is like moving so fast. He like scrolls through the screen. He moves so fast to pop up again. Sea of Stars got an update. Did you change the ending to not suck ass? Yo, the ending for Sea of Stars was terrible. And it's sad because the rest of the game was pretty nice. Like, I enjoyed the rest of the game. But when we got to the end and then it just suddenly became a bullet hell, that was very odd. It was a very weird ending. Code Veronica.
Victory Screech!
So true. So true. So true. We also have an emote for that. Hold on. I'm gonna throw it in the chat. There we go. Boom. Perfection. Also, what's up, Al?
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Yeah, that's true too. For real. Mecha Break is still going? I'm kind of shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Mecha Break would close pretty quickly. It's actually mostly positive. Wow. That's crazy. Good for them. It was a pretty fun game. Oh, it has lots of negative reviews. It has lots of negative reviews. Never mind. It is only positive by a thread. Okay, this person has 902 hours. Jesus. This game is 1 foot in the grave, and the second foot is also in the grave. Whole chest, both arms, also in the grave. Only the head is sticking out, and it screams, "Give me money." Oh shit. It's been dying from season 1. It has too many issues that are ignored, and it's getting worse. It seems that there are updates, but it's 1 step forward and 2 steps back scenario every single time. In beta, there was progress as you played the game. You unlocked the upgrade and items, but on release, they went full predatory battle pass marketplace. Everything that you unlocked by playing was available for purchase. There are 3 game modes: 6v6, casual, 6v6, 3v3, and then solo PvP slash co-op PvP. And PvE where you play by yourself. Okay. This is a very detailed, negative review. But this is just the same problems I had when we started playing it, like the day of when it came out, which was it went full predator. And you never go full predator mode. That's when Chris Hansen shows up. I can't wait for Chris Hansen to get that game. I'm sure it will. Ruh-roh. That was thunder. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Alright. Hi, Herbert. Hi, Herbert. I agree, Herbert. 100%. 100% agree. Little Herbert. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's what we're gonna do. That when we watch the Game Award show, which I would like to all inform you, it did in fact get copywritten on YouTube. And then I did figure out I in fact was streaming in the wrong category. They apparently had a game category for the Summer Game Fest or whatever it is. They had a category for it. I wasn't in it, so but the VOD is fine somehow. But the one on YouTube got flagged. And it was for the dumbest shit. It was actually for the Tupac song, which I talked over a majority of that commercial, and the music was so low I didn't think it would catch it, but it was because of that one. The one with Tupac and Snoop Dogg. The Yakuza looking game. I was like, what the hell? I was like, how the hell Tupac getting me in the year of 2026? How? Also, what's up, Prince? But he got my ass, so that was the thing. Yeah, it's just a problem when they show those game trailers because they make the music so loud for them. And again, it's just because they're mostly just showing a bunch of shit that probably won't even be in the game. I'm gonna stand by saying that I feel instead of bringing out Snoop on the Game Awards show, they had the prime opportunity, guys. They could have brought Tupac out. We all know he's somewhere hanging around. They had the prime opportunity. Now for a surprise, guys. That would have been great. What better time to announce it? I forgot what I was doing. The Xbox showcase was good. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I went on my feed afterwards and everyone was talking about Persona because of course they're releasing Persona 4 again because that's literally their only good Persona game. And then they like gave a very light teaser for 6, but I mean, Persona games are all the same. They're fine, but it's literally you just going to school and crashing out. I do that in real life, so. Well, not all of it, but I crash out all the time, so I don't really need a game to crash out in. That actually would have been great. That's what they should have done. I played 4. 4 was definitely the most interesting because it was like a murder mystery. But again, the only thing I remember from it is I tried to date all of the girls because I couldn't say no to them because that felt bad. And then on Valentine's Day, they all confronted me. And then I think I just got broken up with because there were no more romantic encounters after that. I think they all just kicked my ass to the curb. They were like, you have to pick one. And I was like, but what about all? Thoughts? No. I mean, you could kind of have a harem, but it did come to a point where you had to eventually just pick one. I'm sure there is it did re-release on PC. So I'm sure there is someone who has made that mod. But when I originally played on the PS Vita, that's I really fucked up. I think on the playthrough for PC, we only hooked up with the black-haired girl. I think that's the only one I went for. Because I liked her the most anyway. And now they're re-releasing it. I guess revival. So it's just getting redone. And then I don't know what Persona 6 is going to be about. Someone brought up a really good point when they were talking about Persona 5. Is that the beginning of it is you basically fucking or hating this teacher or like fucking him over, getting him like arrested and shit because he is harassing female students. And then your main character guy hooks up with that one teacher. Like she's a maid. And then you just start calling her over to your house. And I was like, oh. I was like, that doesn't make much sense. I was like, because both teachers should in fact have gotten arrested. Yeah, it's so weird. I didn't think about it because I never went after the teacher in Persona 5. I went after Minoko, or I went after the smart girl, and that didn't work out because she just kept telling me I was too stupid to talk to her. She's like, you're too much of a fucking idiot. Please get away from me. You need to leave now. Why are you talking to me? But she was hot and she had a bike. I couldn't help myself. Beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, so Persona 5 was definitely weird. Also, they had that huge controversy when they first started streaming it because Atlas was like, you can't play past the first chapter, guys. That's illegal. And it's like, no, that's fair use, and we can, in fact, stream past it. They were very weird. They were very weird about that. Very highly protective of their Persona games that all play the same. They're gonna go to school? What? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take a test? What? Holy innovative. I can't believe it. That's like, whoa, I'm gonna have to level up my social links? What? Oh my god. I've never done that in any other Persona game or any other game made by Atlas. Because that's not a reoccurring theme in like every one of their games. Who would have thunk it? Oh my god, they're gonna have like every anime trope in an anime game? Oh, whoa. How will we ever survive? I beat the first chapter and then have no desire to play it again. I think I got to the art guy and then I just quit because I stopped caring. Because the art guy was pretty insufferable. And I was just like, yeah, that's cool and all, dude, but like, I'm trying to hang out with my homie and you're kind of getting in the way of that because now I have to hang out with you too, and that's gross. I just want to hang out with my homies, drink some coffee, go play some basketball, and then go home and have my cat tell me that I need to go to bed. That's what I want to do. I'm uninstalling Collector's Cove. That game was kind of boring. Alright. I think we are going to be playing the demo, or I guess it's the prologue, for 166 Amsterdam. It is the weird... Oh. Grab back. Okay, don't play. I gotta find a controller. Told me to get a controller. Luckily, I found one on my desk. Ow. Alright, guys. What the hell? Why do you need to restart my computer to set up a controller? How about you go eat a ass? PC. I've used this controller before, so don't tell me I can't use it. Bitch. And I'm not restarting my PC. I refuse. Let's hope I don't gotta restart. Also, let me. Alrighty. Please don't make me restart. Please don't. Please don't. I've never had that happen. Why would I need to restart to use a plug and play controller? That defeats the purpose of plug and play. Also, I've used this controller 100 times on the PC. Uh-oh. this game is taking a lot, so. Adjust until the symbol is barely visible. We all know I can't see. Cool. I can't control any settings. Shit.
For what I am.
Also very loud for me.
It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Hope sound is good for you guys. I see the controller worked. Motion blur. Make that shit 0. Because I hate motion blur. It is literally disgusting. Get rid of that shit, TBH. Kitty cats, they're eating a donkey. Arby. Oh, that was terrifying. Welcome to our adventure. Yeah, move aside, peasants. Okay. Ew. Are we eating it? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Can I start stabbing peasants now? Okay, the spirit can whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld. Holds many secrets. Also, what's up, Vector? Stand strong, eye shine, with courage and virtue. Calls the mind of kings, just and the mighty. Compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow, for only the journey may reach its full potential. Okay, child. Powerful urge to seek and climb every nook and cranny. Oh. Connect with the elements and in tune with the constant change of the world. Ooh. I like the night. I like the hermit too. This is tough. So I like the knight. I like the alchemist. And I like the hermit. I think I'm gonna go with the alchemist. That's true, it is Al. But all of them seem kind of fun.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Okay. I don't know know why I needed to track him. He was right there, but that's fine.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
Yeah, he didn't know who the fuck you were,
He
dog.
told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very
I
private
don't know where the
person,
hell we're going.
as you know. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
Hey, Herbert. Am I gonna stab him with those scissors? It's kind of feeling that way, huh?
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
The game's not out. This is the demo, the prologue.
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Motherfucker, you work here. Do I have to? Yeah, I don't know what we're looking for.
The ancient writing system section should be here, on the main floor.
Ancient system. Okay, thanks, dude. I love when books just fall out of the shelf for me. That's cool. That's kind of sick. Can I just do every shelf? Okay, the one just falls out. All right.
What did you find?
Protected Zendaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Heparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. Hmm? See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice?
Only me? Using my witch
Did you
vision?
know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't.
Then it's
I'm
in
afraid to
there.
say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must
I
mean
mean,
something,
Let
right?
me look at the thing.
I know he loves this school, but
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Okay. Golden Age. I don't know no Roman numeral. What the hell is XIV? Is that 14? 14? Alright, we'll just go upstairs. I think that's 14.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
I did. Shut up. Wish there were numbers. Okay. Oh, there is. Sick. XIV. XIV. 14. Could have put numbers on these, but you didn't. You decided to use Roman numeral. And then use numbers for your guide. That makes a lot of sense.
The Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on
Same. I fucking hated learning this. They made us learn it in like junior high, but I sure as fuck did not keep that in my head. The moment I could forget it, I did.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
It's just what I just did. I don't know. I just hated that shit. I thought Roman numerals was stupid. I'm pretty sure I failed that test. Also, that teacher who forced me to learn that shit was a bitch.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
Are you sure that's the only one? Yeah, 14 is the only one. I don't like how she
I found
walks.
something.
Aha. Let's have a look at this.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember.
Yo, ain't that thing the old people use when they
the
fall?
hand.
Dude, the scissors were gonna play a part.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
She
Yes.
look alright?
It's
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa.
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it. Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
I'll stop. So we need to check in, yeah? Alright, maybe we should go to our fucking room.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Ugh.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind.
Truly he
You know
did.
what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love.
Chris Hansen, are you here? Are you in the room with us?
I never questioned Agnes's actions.
You should have.
She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even.
Man. That's crazy. It's like 4 of the same guy here.
As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, my Ben, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
That's true. Also, isn't Amsterdam where
closer
you
we
like
got,
can get
The
pot?
more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen.
What if this is just the story of how he discovered weed?
Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view. She was being literal, I guess.
Also, yes, Brew, I am having fun. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. In Agnes's case, I think it would be horse and buggy.
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling.
They're literal candles. They are just candles, big dog. These candles are so old. They definitely aren't Bath and Body Works candles.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They'd been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Oh my god, what if the hotel staff had to do this? They just think that y'all about to get freaky for real. I'd be so pissed if I had to do this shit. Move these giant fucking mirrors around the bed.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom.
Oh wait, do you put a demon baby in her?
She was...
Yep. Go figure. They were doing some freaky for real shit.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
Did this motherfucker just encrypt writing so he could tell his daughter how he fucked her mom? That's kind of weird. Y'all, this is too much sex. Stop it. Stop doing it. I don't need to see this. Stop it. I don't need to see you bounce on it crazy style. Please.
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure.
And you
was a
were a
cat.
fucking cat.
Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
Damn. That's crazy. She fucked you into another life.
I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body. My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further and you'll see. Go further and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal.
Yo, fucking him animal style is crazy work. That's actually diabolical.
It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side.
Dude just went to Amsterdam to fuck. I mean, that's cool. I don't think you need to encrypt a letter to tell me this.
And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls.
All I wanted to do was
And I
be a
saw
fucking
her.
cat.
Frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat's spirit again, a need to size her up.
Do I need to do this? Guys, I don't think she's a good guy.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
You never go fully feline.
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Eren.
Eren? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Patarazzi.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did
Who?
no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I am Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify.
That's crazy. She fucked him all the way back to one, turning him into an animal and into 1666, which is crazy work. That was super fucking short. That was very short. It's alright. I feel like we really didn't do much except for see a guy get laid, which, whatever. I mean, that's chill, I guess. I have no idea. I wish we would have seen that, but it looked like it from like the small amount of gameplay. That was a weird opening. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't very strong. I was kind of feeling it until we saw the dude, as Vitamin put it, fucked animal style. So he was turned into a cat. Cause this is crazy. But then he also took the time to write his daughter and tell her this. Yo, if my dad wrote me this shit, I'd be so pissed. Here's this blood locket I'm gonna give you. In a couple years, you're gonna have to, you know, go back here and find out why I had sex with some witch lady in Amsterdam. And then got turned into a cat. And then went back to 1666. It's up to you, Sophie. Or Chloe. Figure it out. When does this game come out? It is going to release. Oh, it's mixed reviews right now. That's kind of funny. When does it come out? It just says to be announced, so no date yet. And its reviews are mixed. I can guarantee you. This should have been marketed as a point and hold adventure. Okay, played the full prologue. It wasn't perfect. I was excited about the game. I'm looking forward to seeing it release. Hopefully the gameplay will improve for better optimization. Unfortunately, I have since learned, oh no, AI was used to generate promo art. No. Trying to see if anyone else said anything about the AI art. They're the only person, so it could just be their speculation. Okay, because other people are saying that the art is just copy paste, like they just took it and then put it in the game and didn't try to recreate it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie, the demo was not good because it showed me absolutely nothing about the game except for to go look for books. The fact that it's like similar to games you've played, Dark Souls. Okay. Alright. So we'll see. Maybe more will come out. Maybe the boss battles will actually be interesting. So far, the story really didn't capture me. Except for just being really fucking funny. That we just saw a dude get turned into a cat because he fell into a witch's trap and was like, hell yeah, brother. We're doing it. It got done, alright. It got done. Also, that was a short fucking demo. That was only like, what, 30 minutes? That wasn't long at all. I can understand why the reviews are mixed on it. Pretty mid. Not even mid, honestly. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. That seems fair. A 4 out of 10. Demand a refund. Yeah. Let me put in a refund now, actually. For the free game. Have them refund my 30 minutes that I'm never gonna get back. Trying to see what other demos they have, but it just keeps taking me to random shit. Sinking City 2, the Amsterdam one, Mortar Shell 2. Oh yeah, that was the one that looked kind of cool. Immortal Shell 2. Dragon Sword Awakening, Cozy Restoration demo, Friendly Steps, which is just, it's just that chained together with goofier looking characters. That was kind of weak, gosh. I also love that now the Backrooms games are selling when they actually have nothing to do with like the actual Backrooms. It's kind of funny. I think a lot of people were confused by the Backrooms because they never watched the Analog Horror stuff. A lot of people who I've seen do reviews on it didn't quite get it. I thoroughly enjoyed the Analog Horror, so. Well, I'm not really feeling up to, I want to play like a spookier game, but I'm just not really feeling up to it right now because I'm just so emotionally drained from this weekend. But possibly maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll bring back Exodus and we can actually finish that game. Because it wasn't too spooky in the story. Like, the story seems like just secondary to you just running around and shooting things. So, maybe we'll try to finish Last Light. And then we can find something else to stay. Because I still have Routine. And then I still have Crystal. And then we have Metro Exodus. I have Bravely Default. And I think there's something else coming out. Oh, Don't Let It Starve comes out on Friday. Have you heard of Voidling Bound? I literally just looked on it. Hatch Evolve. Wait, what the hell is this? Hatch Evolve and upgrade powerful space creatures in a high action sci-fi third-person shooter that has monster taming. Oh, those monsters are kind of cute. Can I make them like spores and start a whole ecosystem and then take over the world? Are we making them exercise or are we like forcing them to like in a work camp? Like Pal World. This looks interesting. For something like sports gameplay? No, I'm not looking for anything like sports gameplay. That shit was a fever dream. Spores was actually terrible. Yeah, we have a few things coming out. That Voidling Bound looks pretty interesting. There's also the Witch Spire game. That one looks kind of interesting. It's also early access, and I'm not really wanting another early access game. And then we have Don't Let It Starve. That looks pretty interesting. The Midnight Shift at Midnight, which I think Meow wanted to play this one as well. Ooh, thank you for your application. Sounds interesting. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming out that's like my speed. I also like this Cozy Cleaner game. That looks fun. That would satiate that weird itch in my brain. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up. There's also Shark Dentist. I don't know if that one's coming out yet. Oh, interesting. Goodness, where is this one? Yeah, Shark Dentist. It just says coming soon. There's no date on it yet. But yeah, maybe we'll just be checking out some new games this week. But if not, and I'm not really vibing with anything, I'll try to finish up Metro Last Light. Because then all we'll have left is Exodus to finish. And I know there's a new Metro game coming out as well that I haven't really looked into. Did I spell that right? Yes. Okay, so if you would like to follow my links or my Discord, please feel free. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you all possibly tomorrow. Keep an eye on the Discord and my pages to see when, because again, times are going to be varied, days are going to be varied, just because of all the shit I got going on right now. Which, you know, if you want updates on it, you can look in the updates or my news section of the Discord. I personally just don't want to talk about it anymore on stream. So yeah, but if you guys want updates on anything, and check that out. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a good one. I clicked the wrong screen. That's the game screen. I lied. Sorry. I'm going to go and eat. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you all later. Have a good Monday. Bye!